Hi everyone, Mr. Overon here with Mr. Overon's Tarot Reading Services, and today I'm going to be talking about making tinctures. Now, a tincture at its very basic core is a potion. And so today what I'm going to be talking about is how to make a lavender negative energy repelling spritz. Now, this stuff works amazingly well if you are feeling any kind of congestion, like you're just magically blah, you have no energy, or like for cleaning a space of negative energy. Some of the uses that I use mine for is like spraying in my house after somebody has left, spraying on myself, or especially spraying on my hands, like after I've gone to a thrift store or something like that, just to kind of dispel the negative energy that has been attached to me or may be attached to me at that point. I've noticed that since I've started using this tincture, that things have really started to change a little bit. Now, is that a direct correlation to the tincture, or is it just me thinking that it's working? You know, who knows? But in magic, it all relates to your intent. And so with spells and magic and stuff like that, things tend to work out a little bit differently based on the intent you have for the item or the spell. So today I'm going to show you how to make simple tinctures. Now, for people who are under the age of under the age of 21, this is going to be a little bit difficult using this particular method, but there are other ways to make tinctures. One of the ways that I do it is I use alcohol. And so using alcohol really just helps pull out some of the essential oils and things of the herbs that you put into it. And so today, like I said, I'm going to show you how to make a tincture. Now, this tincture here is the lavender one that I was telling you about. To make it, you're going to need just a couple of items. First, you're going to need some vodka, and this is just some really cheap vodka that I picked up at Safeway. It was like $7 for how many ounces is this? Well, 750 milliliters. So that's all you do. Just grab a bottle of vodka, and then you're gonna want to go get yourself either a little bottle like this or a spray bottle. Now, I got these at the Dollar Tree, and it came in a pack of 3. One spray bottle into like lotion bottles that have the little pop tops like that. Normally, I wouldn't put a tincture in here just because I like the spray aspect of it, but for today's purposes, that's what I have. So you need your vodka, your bottle, and then whatever herb you're going to be working with. And I happened to go out yesterday and pick a bunch of lavender, so I have like a bag full of lavender, so I'm going to use that. Now, there's no right or wrong way to adding your herbs to your bottles. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to choose several sprigs of lavender. So, into the bottle. Here's the bottle. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Now, the more that you stick inside of your bottle, the more concentrated the tincture is going to be. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So for me, I'm putting 13 in. Some people consider 13 an unlucky number. Some people say that it really doesn't matter. I'm using 13 in this case because, well, I want it to be very potent. Then all you do is you uncap your vodka and just pour it in so just pour it in very slowly and carefully so you don't get it all over the place. And that's it. You just cap it off. And then you let it sit for a few hours. And then it will take on this really nice purpley hue. Now, something else you could do to add to your tinctures, and this is completely up to you, is you can directly add essential oils to it. So, like with the spray, I have lavender essential oil in here, along with regular lavender leaves and flowers. So, you know, this way you can use it for more than just a spray or a spritz or whatever. You should be able to use this internally if you wanted to, where with the essential oil added in, you probably wouldn't want to because it would make you a little sick. I wouldn't recommend drinking these tonics that you make. You may be able to, but that's a different thing, and it would be one of those things that I would recommend that I would highly recommend that you read up on the herb and study a little bit of herbology to make sure that it is an ingestible herb. I know that they make lavender ice cream and iced tea and all kinds of other stuff out of lavender, so for me, I would feel safe drinking this, but I am not telling you to do so because, well, I'm not a doctor and I'm not a licensed herbologist. So this is strictly for knowledge purposes only. Now, you can make other tinctures, like I said, without alcohol, and just doing a quick Google search on alcohol-free tinctures, it'll pull up thousands of pages on how to make different tinctures without alcohol. So yeah, you just want to take... Sorry, I'm reading my computer screen while I'm talking to you. But one of the things that you may want to do is just take a few minutes to read up on the non-alcohol side of it versus using alcohol. Like I said, for people who are under the age of 21 who may be watching this video, it's going to be one of those things that you just can't get a hold of. Now, if you are living in a witch-friendly household, your parents may allow you to get the alcohol, or they may get it for you so that you guys can make tinctures together. However, right now this video is more based, it's based more for the adults. Sorry guys. If you want me to do a Teen Witch series or videos or whatever, I can do that for you, but just for now though, you can use any kind of herb. You can use rosemary, you can use laurel leaves. It doesn't matter what you do, you would just pack it in the alcohol the same way in a small bottle. And having these tinctures on hand is a really good thing because you can do so much with them. So like with lavender, it helps with, like, the lavender spray that I created, it helps with banishing negative energies. It also helps with psychic abilities, drawing in psychic forces. It helps with love, healing. So there's a lot of different things that you can use it for. Again, in magic, it's all about the intent of the user. So, yeah. Well, I hope you found this video informational and helpful. I'm sorry that I lagged in a couple of parts, but if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please email me at Mr. Overon, that's MROVERON, @gmail.com, and check out the blog, and I will talk to you all later. Thank you so much. Bye.